On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings, at power forward, Keegan Murray. At shooting guard, Malik Monk. At the other forward position, DeMar DeRozan. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. At center, Domantas Sabonis. At forward, 6'7", number 44, Patrick Williams. At the point, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now a look at the stats for Malik Monk.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. LaVine and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
LaVine's shot is off. And here now the Kings. Monk attacking. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Monk's got the game going with his first points of the game for Sacramento. LaVine against DeRozan. LaVine kicks to Giddey. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Fox. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Vucevic following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
And Vooch is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
And here now the Kings. It's a 5-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And that one falls for White. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
And both free throws good for White.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith has checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Ellis has checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's DeRozan. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The Kings trail by 9. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Levine with it. Sabonis defending. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple-level scorer, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Free throw good, LaVine.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Lenz checked in for Sacramento. And he makes both free throws. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now White following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Outside White. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Fox. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
2 minutes.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
So for Chicago, their last game will win against the Washington Wizards.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Good. Levine's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Kings trail by 9. On the wing, DeRozan. Stolen by Levine. To the paint. Wants to get it to Giddey, and does. The turnaround Jay. Len grabs the board. Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Fox passes to DeRozan. Over Giddey. DeRozan's shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Levine feeling it out a bit. That one doesn't go. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Ellis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
High post Vucevic. Shoots over Len. And again, no good by Chicago.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
A pass to Fox. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Len with a screen on Smith. Fox from outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
The Kings trail by 7. All out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Here's Lyles. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Now here's Ellis. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the 3-point play.
First team foul.
Reggie, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Monk. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Chicago leading. Now Dosunmu. Scoreless thus far. Smith with a screen on Monk. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Ball. Drops in the tray.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Here's Fox. And the rejection by Smith. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Crowder with the steal. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. A pass to Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. He's got that figured out.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Bean comes in for Patrick Williams.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And Levine, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. Levine's got 11 points.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Timeout called by the Kings.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear ya. It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Taking a look at Sacramento, they've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now here's Herter. No scoring in this one. Sabonis finds Fox. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball against Fox. Ball no good. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 4. Here's Fox. Ball with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Levine dishes the ball. On the wing, Levine. He's defended by Herter. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. The shot will not fall. The Kings trail by 4. 14 feet away, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Herder against Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Monk, the pass to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis sets the pick for Crowder. Over Buzelis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So for the Bulls. Fight comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Crowder. And it's Ellis in for Fox. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Lyles checked in for the Kings. Giddey, the pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Levine. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now, here's Monk. He had 22 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. With the floater. Rebound by the Bulls. Right side, White. Pass to Vucevic. Out to White. Fires the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. So for the Kings, their last game a win against Boston. Here's Ellis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here's White. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Williams sets a screen for White. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Kings trail by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And here's Sabonis. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
In for the Kings, Murray, De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Sabonis. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And one here from Grandmaster Dash. He wants to know, do you have any fears you're willing to admit? I, for one, am scared of the answers you're going to give.
You promise not to laugh, you two?
I promise.
Well, I haven't told many people that I'm scared of heights. You laughing?
He's scared of heights.
Yeah, I can't even. What? You're scared of heights? Oh my God! So you don't? What do? You sit down all day?
As a matter of fact, I do. Every day is a struggle.
Scared of heights. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for Sacramento, Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Now, here's Sabonis, down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Fox. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Vucevic gets double teamed from down in the low post. It goes. Vucevic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago. Fox passes to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on LaVine. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes and they need to be healthy.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Josh Giddey.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Fox. Count it. Fox has got 10 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Monk. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Giddey. Outside Williams. Outside, Levine. He takes it in, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fox finds Murray. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Giddey the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Kings trail by 8. Pass to Sabonis. Monk outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Levine passes to Williams. Giddey against Fox. A 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Giddey against Fox. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine kicks to White. Levine against Monk. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Timeout called by the Kings. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Bruce Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. And a change for the Kings. Ellis is checked in. Here's Fox. 10 points for him. 1:52 left to play in the third. Sabonis inside. He's against Smith. DeRozan finds Sabonis. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the break. Ellis with it. And it's Bruce Ellis picking him up. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
No good on that one. Sacramento making some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Murray. He hits the second from the line. Chicago with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Ball against Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out some numbers for Lonzo Ball. How last month turned out for him, he's around 6 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
That free throw, no good.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 11-point game. White the pass to Dosunmu. Fox against Ball. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Alex Len picks one up. The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Bulls, Jalen Smith.
Shoot
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Kings also making a change. Crowder, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. He's perfect from the line this time. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right side, Fox unloads. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Here's Smith. Rejected by Len. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball from long range.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bounce pass, Herter. Fox against Ball. Outside, Fox. 4 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Smith. Bruce Ellis out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Kings trail by 10. Monk outside. Herter kicks to Lyles. Smith against Sabonis. Herter on the wing. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Smith. Chicago leading by 10. There's Ball with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Sabonis finds Herter. 11 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Herter's got his first 2 points.
Always finding a way to get the ball in the hoop. Herter can spot up all over the place.
Smith with a screen on Ellis. outside, Ball. Craig with a screen on Monk. Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Herder. From outside the arc. That shot no good. Buzelis with the ball. Working on Ellis. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Ellis with it. Now Monk, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Lonzo Ball. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Herder. Good on the 3-point shot.
You can't get more silky from 3 than Herder.
LaVine against Herder. Craig sets the screen for Carter. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, down by 12. Smith against Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Ellis. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. 8 points for Ellis.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Knocked away and taken away by Ellis. Pass to Sabonis, and here is Murray. Craig defending. Monk outside. 2 on the clock. And the shot is good.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Get loud, fans, on the court, your Heights Squad. Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Javon Carter. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Fox in for Ellis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Giddey against Fox. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. LaVine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giddey kicks to LaVine. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, LaVine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And that one misses.
Now a veteran in this league. LaVine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Monk. Back to Sabonis. Murray for three. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls leading by 8. And here is Giddey.
Sacramento foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Kobe White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And yes, it's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Levine. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Levine throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 9. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
The kick out to Fox. Misses the 3. So it's Chicago now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Giddey the pass to Levine. And the layup is good. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So the Bulls win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our play